So just like you did in the walk, first you need, for your own safety, control. And then once you feel like you've got that, then you're going to start to use your aids as little as you can, but as much as you have to. So if she'll respond to your seat and you can just do quiet hand, send her out in the rain, that's awesome. With her, it seems to really depend on the day, really depend on the moment, depend on what else is going on, depend on what kind of mood she's in, whatever. So you kind of will have to probably test your buttons and see, like, okay, what kind of a day is it today? This is really looking pretty good, and you're having some really nice moments. There you go, like there was nice. So as much as you can, I like what you're doing. And then to start to add a little bit more, use your reins a little bit. Add a little bit of bend. Flex left, flex right, move her around, there you go. And then just like what you did in the walk, use your figures too. So do serpentines, do circles, do figure eights, move her body around. There you go. And this actually looks really good. I'm pleasantly surprised. Go. How good does your steering feel?
I mean, she wants to like fall through the outside. I feel like if we're making, like if we're reversing or whatever, it's like there's kind of a second of like, oh my god, are we gonna run into the wall? But like,
okay.
It doesn't feel dangerous. It just feels like she's a baby that doesn't have power steering.
Yeah. Okay. It really looks good. I have not seen her go this well. I'm very pleasantly surprised. This looks great. So I take back what I said earlier. If you can keep a trot like this going, you can most certainly do the stuff you were doing at the walk in the trot as well. So she wants to still be like kind of fussy, like there. So when she throws her head up, you're going to have to use your rein, just to kind of get it softened again. But then once she does, like here, she starts to relax it, then you need to go to your leg in your seat, lift her back, start to stretch her down to the end of the rein. So you want to create the feeling that she's pulling your hands forward or she's reaching to the end of the rein. There you go. Instead of that you're pulling her in with it or doing a lot of wiggling with your fingers to keep her around. Okay, so you can do fingers when you have to, when her head is straight up and her mind is elsewhere. But once you have her a little softer, a little more relaxed, then you start to go, okay, now give me your back end, there you go. And then I would also start to really work the transitions so you can develop a half halt. I know historically speaking with her, that's something that's been challenging. And she does need work on. It's not her favorite thing. But you're really not going to have a half halt until you have a halt and a go. And the go needs to be because I told you to, not because I quit making you stop. And that seems to be kind of her default as she goes when you quit making her not go versus when you tell her to. So then you can't half halt and drive the back legs because she's already rushing forward. Make sense? Okay, so if you want to maybe start with just walk a couple of steps and then trot again and just mix those in until you get a good transition, until you can get one within 2 or 3 steps of when you asked her to. There you go. And then if you keep working left bend, right bend, circle, serpentine, leg yield, shoulder 4, figure eights, all those figures that are helping to organize her body, blend those into the transitions so that you can encourage her to get a good quality transition. So instead of hollowing, throwing her head up and dropping onto the forehand, you set her up, there you go, you say here's your back legs, now use them in the transition. They're beautiful, and when she does you can praise her, that was excellent. And as you start to get those consistently, this is beautiful. You start to get those consistently, then you'll have a half halt, and that will be oh so lovely. That is going to help so much because she does like to race forward and fall on the forehand and just rush on. And being able to rebalance her, I don't think she always rushes just because she really wants to go fast. I think she gets off balance and then she gets nervous. So being able to use that half halt to help her rebalance her body is going to build her confidence too. There you go. So you've got her neck soft, so start to bring her back up. Wrap your calves, lift with your core. Stretch her down to the end of the range. Try to encourage her to pull your hands forward. There you go. So she stays reaching out to the contact. Can you feel when her back comes up?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Very good. So that's what we want to work towards. There we go. There we go. Very nice. This looks great, Natalie. This looks really, really great.